Mastering Zork on the Apple II Plus. Tim Mollen's Lost Journal. Entry October 7th, 1981. Age 12. About a year ago, I became the luckiest kid I know when my dad brought home an Apple II Plus personal computer. He and several of his fellow engineers at IBM negotiated a group rate so each of them could tinker with this latest and greatest piece of technology. It has 48 kilobytes of RAM and can display up to 8 colors. Next, I'm hoping Dad will spring for the software that allows the monitor to display lowercase letters. Dad hasn't been able to do much of the tinkering he planned because I pretty much commandeered the computer from day one. It's now located right in my bedroom, which is awesome. I've learned how to do some programming in BASIC, and I've written book reports for school using the Magic Windows word processing program. I love the sound the daisy wheel printer makes when it's spitting out text. But mostly I've played a lot of games. My first favorite game was Little Brickout, and then I really liked Frogger. Apple can't seem to get the rights to most of the full-size arcade games, so they've made knockoff versions such as Appleoids for Asteroids, Snoggle for Pac-Man, and Miner 2049er for Donkey Kong. Those are fun too. But my new favorite game is called Zork. It's a text adventure game that takes place in a world with magic treasures, dragons, and monsters that can eat you if you stay in a dark room too long. It is pitch dark. You are likely to be eaten by a grue. I've spent countless hours typing in commands like take jewel-encrusted egg and hit Wizard of Frobaz with sword. It's kind of like playing Dungeons and Dragons, but you don't need books, graph paper, many-sided dice, or any other players. A lot of times, though, I play Zork with my friend Mark Murphy. It's part of our afternoon routine when we get out of St. Pat's Middle School. First, we play basketball in my backyard, where we have a pretty cool concrete court. Murph always beats me in one-on-one and horse. His height advantage is a factor, as is my complete lack of coordination. Then we walk up to the Great American Grocery Store, or Poncho's Pit, to get a soda and some Rolos. Then we head up to my room and play Zork until dinner time. Murph decides whether he's going to eat with us based on what Mom is making that night. If it's spaghetti, he's in. If it's salmon, he's gone. On Fridays during Lent, he doesn't even come over in the first place. Murph's okay at Zork, but I'm better. His height advantage doesn't do him any good in this arena, and he doesn't have 24-hour access to the Apple II. So the red-headed geek gets to get back at him for the daily 21-4 trouncing on the b-ball court. Together we've almost completed the game of Zork, but we're kind of stuck, so I'm considering buying a book of hints called Invisiclues. It comes with a special pen that you use to reveal the answers, which were written in invisible ink. That would feel like cheating, though. But I've got to get a move on because I've asked for Zork 2 for Christmas. I wonder if any girls like Zork.